Suns storm back from 22 down in fourth quarter to beat Kings.
Phoenix. Kevin Durant made 2 free throws with 1.8 seconds remaining and the Phoenix Suns staged a furious comeback to beat the Sacramento Kings 119–117 on Tuesday night. Grayson Allen tied a franchise record with 9 three-pointers and scored 29 points for the Suns, who trailed 113–96 before closing the game with a 23–4 run.
Durant finished with 27 points, then tried to explain how the Suns rallied. "I have no clue," Durant said.
"I usually know how the game is flowing, but I felt like this was a blur.
Everything happened so fast. I guess we were all in a zone and locked in."
They are a team that likes to play a free-flowing movement offense, so when you can disrupt that they turn into a different team.
"We pressured Domantas, Sabonis a little bit more. We switched so many screens and made them play one-on-one."
The Suns are just the second team in the past 25 seasons to overcome a deficit of 20 or more points within the final 8 minutes of the fourth quarter, joining the Kings over the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2020, according to ESPN Stats and Information.
Devin Booker had 16 points and 11 assists. Bradley Beal scored 13 points and Jusuf Nurkic had 10 points and 15 rebounds for Phoenix.
The Kings led by 22 points with 8:22 to play, but Durant sparked a comeback with a pair of three-pointers in the fourth quarter.
Eric Gordon later made consecutive three-pointers to tie it at 115. He scored 13 points off the bench. "We stayed in it. We stayed in the fight mentally," Suns coach Frank Vogel said.
"There were a lot of moments where our guys were struggling and frustrated, and we were getting our butts kicked.
We have seen firsthand that in the modern NBA, teams are never out of a game. We looked at the small lineup.
We were going 5 three-point shooters.
We finally got Eric in there and he hit some big threes. All of those guys really stepped up."
Durant's free throws with 30 seconds left gave the Suns a 117–115 lead, their first since it was 3–2. De'Aaron Fox, who led all scorers with 33 points, tied it with a jumper with 19 seconds to go. But he then fouled Durant, who was attempting a long jumper. After his free throws, a last-second shot by the Kings was long.
Sabonis recorded his 11th triple-double of the season with 21 points, 12 rebounds and 11 assists. It was his 23rd consecutive game with double figures in at least 2 of the columns and his league-high 36th double-double of the season.
"It's a tough way to lose. Give them credit," Kings coach Mike Brown said. "We played a good 42 minutes.
The last 6 minutes, we took some tough shots at the rim.
We couldn't score at the rim instead of just continuing to move the ball and move bodies. Everything was really stagnant, we turned the ball over.
We had no pace in the half court, we were holding the ball a lot. We have to figure it out. Hopefully it's something we can learn from."
Keegan Murray scored 18 points, Sasha Vezenkov had 14 and Malik Monk finished with 13 points and 8 assists for Sacramento, which has lost 3 in a row.
Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.